Jersey lawn. I was watching a video him today, and he said if you're getting all your estimates that you put out there, then your prices are too low.
Yeah.
You need to raise the prices up. I mean, and that was our hardest thing in the longest time. I just wanted to work so much when we started.
Yeah, you get desperate for the work, and I understand that, especially going into the winter or coming out of the winter. You know, you just had a really tough winter.
And we didn't have the benefit of having backup income, a second job or a job. We just moved here and started it. What is it with you and making me work in these nasty, rainy conditions?
I know. So we took off yesterday because of Carl's back, and now today we're dealing with like mist and
raininess. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, Monday, maybe some of Tuesday, so...
And we have to get this project done, so we're going to go over. It's 12 o'clock.
They say it takes 5 hours to build it online, so I'm hoping we can do it in 4.
Yeah. We'll see. So let's see what we can get done today, but we wanted to answer one of the questions. So let's see, this is box 1 of 2. I have to do this in selfie mode right now. And then this is what it's gonna look like. So, step 2, Adventure Lodge Play Center with glider. So our first question that we wanted to answer was
from Paul Miles in England. Did I get that right?
I believe so. Paul Miles in England. Thank you for your wonderful comment, and we will answer your question the best that we can.
Yes. Asked about expanding his business and what our tips or advice would be on expanding your
He
business.
feels like he needs to take the next step, I guess, this year, and he tried hiring somebody last year.
We're kind of in that spot where we're going to expand now. Like,
we are. I mean, we've really needed to hit that spot a couple years ago, but in our situation, we need to get ourselves fully financially dependent on this business in order to be able to hire somebody and to take that next step.
And it just depends on how much you can do by yourself too. I mean,
right.
I ran it solo for
a
all
long
the way
time
until last year, and I mean, I think 1 year I was doing 70 something accounts.
Yep. And even last spring I was not there. Our youngest child did not go to school until August, so I didn't really start going to help Carl until full time in June, I think. So, you know, he hit that spring rush by himself. So, yes, that is a tough thing, a tough one to answer.
You get comfortable where you're at. And, you know, we had 70-something accounts at one point, but we're making a lot more money now off of only 50-something accounts. And that's because over time, you wean out the ones that don't pay as much and you start increasing your prices. I mean, that's the best way to like build. If your prices are right, then I say slowly go into it. That's how we've done it our whole experience.
I definitely think that knowing your worth before you hire somebody is an absolute must. You need to figure out what the cost for your business per hour is. And
now we figured out ours, it includes our home finances too. Mm-hmm. Only because we do everything under DBA and sole proprietor.
This is it. This is our only income. You know, we run our household off of this business. So, yes, we do a DBA.
And we do want to change that. We're kind of taking the next step the same as him. What do we want to do to expand our business? And we're getting in that this season. We're going to try to expand. And I have the boss, so I have a little bit more of a benefit than other people. Like, I don't have to pay an employee. It's me and you together working together. So,
right.
And yeah, I understand we should pay ourselves, but we haven't gotten to that point yet. And we'll get there though.
Yeah, that is one of our goals. That's one of our goals, is to do that this year, is to at least pay one of us, to take out a paycheck for one of us, so that, you know, the next year when we are ready to take that step, then we have that backup income almost.
And the best thing is just to figure out what your goal is.
Now, my advice, if you are going to hire employees and take that next step, do it the right way. Make sure that you have insurance to cover that employee, and just cross all your T's and dot all your I's, because
all it takes is one mistake. I've seen it happen with companies I've worked with, tree companies, and you hear it, one guy messes up and cuts his leg with a chainsaw, and next thing you know, you didn't have him covered.
Yeah.
And you're in trouble.
Yeah. And then there is tons of other guys on YouTube that I definitely think have more experience with employees and all that. Let me see if I can name a couple.
Top Notch.
Top Notch is a good one. He has employees, so
Beach River, I've seen he has 8 or 9 employees. I seen on that thing that One Love did last night with him.
Yeah, so
Hot
Beach
Soup
River
Friday.
One Love actually has employees, I believe. So, you know, those people on YouTube will put some links down maybe, or up, and you guys can check out them, because they definitely have, we've said before, also Jacob Goder.
Yeah. Like I haven't dealt with I hired an employee before for a couple times, but I haven't dealt nothing with that.
So we have a video too that I'll put up in the link, that we did talk about, you know, a couple years into business, we were thinking about expanding like this and actually bringing on a partner, because we did not have all the money to put into it, and we figured that a partner would be probably the best way to do it. It was an epic fail, and thankfully we didn't have any paperwork going, and you know, it just worked out.
We didn't have anything signed with him, so
yeah. But just be careful, and the only reason we were doing that is because it was a family friend. We just thought that it was going to be a good idea, and you just really have to do all your research. Sorry that we can't be more helpful with that, you know, as we are learning to go to that next step. Also, we want to figure out how to go, like we said, we are a DBA right now, so we want to figure out how to take that next step to go to the LLC, and then also, so let's learn together. That's what
So the first step on this is, it says to put these 3 screws in this cap here and the wheel. That's fairly simple. Hopefully it's all good like this. Right? What? Hopefully it's all easy like this. Yeah. What's the second piece you need? And I'm sure a battery operated screwdriver would work, screw gun would work better. I have an electric one, but these are pretty simple screws. So, look at that, spins right around. Next one would be, I need piece number H, it says. Do you have that already? Isn't that the one that you're working on? No, H is another piece that hooks to this. Can you tell me where I find where it says? This has a 1 right here again. Oh, maybe it doesn't. I guess we just gotta figure it out then. You would think they put stickers on it that says the letters. I know what the letters are. So I think that this is it, right? Yeah, that does look like H. And then what does the other one look like? It's this one. It hooks to this one. Oh. So. So, I mean, you don't need a screw gun. I mean, so what does this go on the top? Is that the bottom or is that the top? That would be the bottom, I think. So, if you want to move this piece. Okay. It looks like this flips over like this. So we can move this one out of the way. And then this one you think goes where? So that piece, it looks like that here goes on top of that. Like you lay it right down like that. Just like this. Just like that. Okay. Okay. The next, probably a sock. Yeah, so we stand this up, and then you need C. So C is this one right here. So it's, I'll open it. C is this one right here. The one without the door. And the window goes at the top, so you might want to put that camera. Okay, which side does this go on? Fumble. So, it looks like C. Okay, this way, right? Yeah, the slots at the top, the holes at the bottom. Yeah, so you might want to... Alright, see what's going on here. So this is part C, right? Yep. D is the one with the door at the bottom here. Right. This is C right here. This is I and H. Okay. So and this is that side? And then you don't have to record us bolting. Right, no, we're going to bolt it and then we'll show you how to put the rest together. You messed it up. So here we are. We're on we're on 16. 17.
17 is Y.
Y. And Y is the slide, correct?
I will let you know, boss. If I can open it.
Yeah.
Y is
the slide. So we're going to do the slide now. So then we have to figure out where we're going to, in what direction we're going to have it.
Well, we can put this together before we put the bar across the top for the swing. We'll figure out.
Is when we should switch it? Okay.
Because this isn't that heavy.
No.
The slide's the hardest part to put on.
Yeah, the slide's the hardest part. That's what they said. The slide and the steps are the hardest part.
Really, man?
Okay. Apparently putting this this together was the hardest part. I hope. So then.
Wait, there's no bolts that bolt this on?
No.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and there's nothing that bolts this either. But then I think something goes over top of it, right?
So Y is number 18.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the slide itself.
Yeah.
Y. And then now we need G, right? E. What is E?
E must be another section. Okay, we have to figure this out. Okay, so this next section is going to be the other A.
Oh, we got a lot of rings.
Uh-oh. Really?
Yeah, another hour.
Alright, well we better hurry up.
So this is the next section that goes
Yeah, so that next section has to go back on.
this has to go first. Right? And I need another one of the big bolts.
I have them.
Or pins.
This is what we're gonna get ready to do.
This is how far we got. Ain't bad, boss.
No.
We're gonna come back on Tuesday or Monday when it's not raining anymore. I'm not liking working when it's 39 degrees, 40 degrees. And
So
it's
like,
raining.
what is the weight limit for this? Probably pretty.
Well, it's 3 to 8 years old.
So
It says so. And pretty nice set, right?
yeah.
So we're done for today. We'll come back in a couple more days and finish it. But it's looking good.
Yeah.
And I didn't pull my back out again on this one. I just need to rest up for the next 3 days since it's Sunday tomorrow.